welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be answering your assumptions.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather, and it went just like this. No, it's never been better.
Okay, so I asked over on my Instagram and my Snapchat for people to send in my assumptions. Now, it's mostly people that I know, so thank you. Thank you for sending them in. I am going to be answering some of them in this video. Now, some of them aren't actually assumptions, some of them are questions, so I'll answer them anyway. Well, I'll see if I have time to answer them. But if you want me to film a Q&A, because I know I did a Q&A mukbang with my sister, but if you want me to film a Q&A just myself, answering questions, any questions you like, reasonable questions, then pop it in the comments below and give this video a thumbs up. So I'll film a Q&A, and yeah, but make sure you go down below and hit the red subscribe button. Help me grow my following, because I'm trying to do that. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos like these. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so as you guys know, if you've been watching my channel before, I film my YouTube videos on my phone. So my phone is on my ring light right now. So I've sent the screenshots of the assumptions to my iPad, which is right here. I might take it out of the case because it's not as heavy to hold. But I've got the assumptions on my iPad right here, and I'm going to read them. So the first one we have, oh my god, they're like doubled. Right, the first one we have, so this isn't actually an assumption. This is, I'm going to keep all these anonymous, by the way. I'm not going to actually say who submitted them, because some people may not want them. And my Snapchat ones, because it's on Liolo, my Snapchat ones are actually anonymous anyway. So the Instagram ones, however, aren't anonymous, but I will keep them anonymous for the purpose of this video. So this assumption is, this isn't an assumption, this is a fact. You're a kind-hearted person and I love you so much. Keep smiling. Thank you so much. I've really been struggling with my mental health recently, so honestly this message means a lot, and the person who wrote this message I've been friends with like since I was a tiny little toddler, and I love you millions. Like, we've been friends for ages, and I know we drifted and now we're talking again. So I couldn't be any happier to be talking to you again, and I love you lots, and your message actually means a lot to me. Like, it really touches my heart, so thank you. Next one. You fake your relationship with your sister. Now this one I actually laughed at. I don't know why, but someone would say you fake your relationship with your sister. My sister is my sister. We are half sisters. We have the same dad, but not the same mum. We do argue sometimes, but all sisters argue sometimes. We had an argument last night and I just phoned her, and now we are perfectly fine again. So we do argue, all sisters argue. So no, I don't fake my relationship with my sister as the end of that one. You regret starting your business. No, not at all. I don't regret starting my business. I love my business. There is days where I'm like, I know I need to catch up with some orders, but I'd rather just stay in bed because I've had a bad day, or because I can't be bothered, or... So there is times where I'm like, ugh, but that's because I don't have the motivation, not because I regret it. I definitely would never, ever, 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 ever regret starting my business. Starting my business was the best thing I've done. I started it nearly a year ago, actually. Wow, it's nearly been a year since I started my business. That is crazy. But it's nearly been a year since I started my business, and raising money in memory of my dad is honestly like the best thing, because every day I miss him more, and every day I hope I'm making him prouder, and every day he looks down on me, so I have to do something to make him proud, and I have to raise awareness of brain tumours, and I want to raise as much money as I can of brain tumours. I want to raise as much money as I can for the brain tumour charity. So no, I don't regret starting my business. It's the best thing I've ever done. You're a really good singer. I don't know if this is a fact or an assumption, but I wouldn't call myself a really good singer. I have been singing since before I could even talk, but I wouldn't call myself a good singer. I'm definitely not good. I'm definitely experienced in singing, so I know a lot of things, and I'm definitely better than some people. But there's still room for improvement, if you know what I mean. I'm not the best singer ever, and I'm not the worst singer ever, but like I'd say I'm more to the worst, but other people would say I'm more to the best. It just depends how you hear it, really. I don't think I am the best singer, and I don't think I'm a good singer at all. But at the end of the day, someone else could say I am, and I don't think I am, because there is always room for improvement. And I've had a lot of singing teachers. Actually, I've had 3 singing teachers, and like, there's always room for improvement. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if you're not the best singer in the class, there's always room for improvement. Even if you're not, like, not even with singing, even if you're not, say, do you know what I mean, like with dance, even if you're not the best dancer in the room, there's always room for improvement, there's always room for practice, there's always room to get you up to that level. Like, just because you're not at that level now, doesn't mean you can't be in that level in the future, and I feel like that's where my singing is. Just because I'm not a good singer now, doesn't mean I couldn't become a good singer, but at the minute I wouldn't class myself as a good singer. The next one is from Alfie. You smell. Thank you, Alfie. The next one is, you have so many idols. I do have a lot of idols, actually. We were discussing, me and my friends the other day, we were discussing our inspirations and who our idols are and who inspire us. And I do have a lot of inspirations. Like, I have on the back of my door, I've had it here for ages, I've got, sorry if you can hear banging in the background, it's just my mum and my brother banging, but I do have a little inspiration wall in the back here, and it's got a picture of Diane, Joe, Saffron and Anna, and then I drew in the pan with Joe and Diane logo, and that's at the top there as well. So that is my little inspirational wall over there, and I do need to add some people to it, because they are not my only inspirations. I have a lot of inspirations. I have obviously Diane, Joe, Saffron, Anna. There's Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, there's Lisa Kudrow, Matt Perry, Matt LeBlanc. Like, there's loads of people that inspire me. If I was to sit here and list the people that inspire me, like, not even just celebrities, like, some of my idols and inspirations are my friends and my family and my dad especially. Like, he inspires me so much. What he went through just shows that anything can happen, and that you need to live your life by the minute. If you spend your life down and like upset and depressed, anything could happen. Like, or if you have an argument with someone and the next day that person dies, you're always going to regret that argument. You're always going to regret how you left it with them. So I feel like you should live your life as it comes, and live with no regrets, basically. So that's like why my dad inspires me, because of what he went through. But I would say I do have a lot of inspirations, and a lot of idols. I do have a lot, in all different aspects, because I've got like Emma Hart and Faith over TikTok side, Kitty Harris over TikTok side, like Eden Halves over TikTok side. Like, there's different aspects of my inspirations, because I've got like my YouTuber inspirations, which is like, and Connor and Leanna, they fall into the middle category as well. Like, there's Diane and Joe. Like, Diane inspires me in dance and in like YouTube section. Joe inspires me in the YouTube section. There's like in the TikTok section, we've got all them. The actors section, there's like Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow. There's Debbie Ryan in there. And then we've got like the dance aspect, the drama aspect, the singing aspect, like Little Mix of my singing inspirations. So I do have a lot of idols, but they all fall into different categories. They all inspire me in something different. Like, even if there's a lot of people in one category, they're all different in that category. None of them are the same, so they each inspire me for a little part. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I've got so many idols, because I just love so many people. That you spend too much money on merch. Now, this is true. I do spend a lot of money on merch. I have a lot of Saffron's in the Style collection. I have a lot of Anna's Skinny Dip collection. I have a lot of Diane's Lucy Locket Loves collection. I've got, what else have I got? I've got some other of Saffron's merch that's not within the style. I've got Sug Life merch, OG Sug Life. I've got Holly and Erin's phone case company merch. I have got like loads of merch, and I probably do spend too much money on merch, but the thing is, if I like someone, I like showing them that I like them. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if you can't afford merch, like, I can't afford a lot of merch. There's a lot of merch I wish I had that I don't have. Like, I really want Dad v Girls merch, but I can't really afford that at the minute until I get till I get some more money. So I don't, like, my family can't afford much merch because my mum's a single mum. We don't have a lot of money coming in. So I can't afford a lot of merch, but when I get money, I most like to spend it on merch. So the answer to your assumption is yes, I do spend too much money on merch. Next one is, where are we going? The next one's a question. Who is your crush? This is an assumption, this is a question. I don't have a crush, actually. Well, I do, but I definitely wouldn't share that on here. You enjoy selling things in your mini business. The key word in this is mini business. My business is mini. I don't have thousands of followers. I have 400 followers on my business, so I don't have many followers. If you guys want to go follow my business, it's at x.cutecrafts.x. I will link it in the description below. Please go follow it and support it in any way you can, because honestly, your money goes to the best charity that supported me so much with my dad and so much after my dad. They even sent me, in fact, I've got over here, I have got a little card here from the Brain Tumor Charity, and it just says inside, Dear Freya, I just wanted to say a big thank you and a huge well done for your fundraising. You're doing so well. Good luck with it. We think you're amazing, from everyone at the Brain Tumor Charity. So this honestly meant so much when it came through the post, and I had no idea they were sending it. So honestly, even if you can't buy anything from my business, just liking and saving my posts on Instagram, sharing my posts to your story, sharing my account around to your stories, like, that would mean a lot, because I really want to raise as much awareness and as much money as I can, so that would mean a lot. The next, I didn't even answer that assumption, I was just explaining about my business. The assumption was you enjoy selling things in your mini business, and the answer to that is yes, I do. I love my business, and I love the fact that I can be free with it. I can create random products, random things, and I can just sell them, and if people buy them, people buy them. Sometimes people don't buy them, but I'm okay with that, because it just gives me an insight of what people want and what I can make. And my account is a craft business, and there is not much I can do with crafts, because I can't get much because of my money shortage. I can't get much supplies, so definitely I will try and get more things coming to that. But yes, I do love selling things in my business. The next one is you want to be like Ellie Louise. Now, Ellie Louise is like a really good person. She's smoke alarm's going off. Just as I was about to say, there we go, it did a little ring. Right, sorry about that, guys, the smoke alarm went off, but I'm back now. You want to be like Ellie Louise. I don't want to be like her. She's definitely one of my inspirations, and she definitely is the cutest person ever, and she's a really good YouTuber, really good TikToker, and when she was younger, the group of girls, they were amazing. But I definitely don't want to be like her. I'd love to do the things she do. I'd love to have the following she has, but I definitely never ever want to be like her, because I think you shouldn't compare yourself to other people. You shouldn't compare yourself to how they are, to how much followers they have, to how much what they look like. You should never compare yourself to someone else. So I definitely don't want to be like her, but I'd love to be in her position one day. The next one is, you love dance. Yes, I do love dance. It was no hesitation there. Dance is honestly, I've done dance since I was 3 years old. My mum chucked me into a dance class and never knew I'd liked it, and here I am 12 years later with the biggest passion for dance. I absolutely love dance. I adore it, and dance literally, when I'm having a bad day, dance makes me feel better. Do you know what I mean? The people around me, my dance outside of school, my dance in school, and my dance at my theatre group. Honestly, the people around me, the teachers. When I'm in dance, I forget about everything else. When I'm dancing, I focus on my dance and forget about everything else. So yeah, I love dance. Next one is, can you dance? Yes, I can dance. I'm doing dance GCSE, so yes, I can dance. You have no idea how pretty you are. Oh my god, thank you. That actually means the best. I'm not really that pretty. Like, I know a lot of people say that for attention, but honestly, I'm not pretty. Like, there is days where I'm like, oh my god, I actually look quite nice today. Or like, oh my god, I actually love my hair today. Or oh my god, my makeup's so good today. But there is definitely never days where I think I'm pretty overall. But thank you so much for that, because that actually means a lot, because I never get many compliments. So now, the next one, people that know me will know I have the weirdest ever sneeze. I sneeze so weird, and I wish I didn't sneeze like that, but that is the way I sneeze, and I'm really sorry if you have to put up with it. But the next two assumptions are about my sneeze. The first one is, I swear you copied your sneeze from Faith. So Faith is one of my best friends, and known each other for 5 years, and she used to sneeze how I sneeze now. I didn't copy my sneeze from her at all. It just kind of fell in, and I think it's because I've been around with her for 5 years. So I think my sneeze just not adapted, that's not really the right word, but my sneeze definitely kind of formed around her, but I didn't copy it from her. I just think, you know, when like you've been writing a certain way, or you've been doing a certain thing for so long that you end up doing it forever. That's like my sneeze, basically. Like, I didn't copy it from Faith. Yes, Faith used to sneeze like that. She used to sneeze like that, but I didn't copy it from her. The next one is about my sneeze again. You fake your sneeze. No, I do not fake my sneeze. Honestly, every time I sneeze, I get people laugh around me, people snigger around me going, oh my god, she definitely fakes her sneeze. I can tell you now, I don't fake my sneeze. Why the hell in the world would I want to fake a sneeze? Like, no, I don't fake my sneeze. That's just, no, I don't fake my sneeze. There's not even anything else I can say about that. You are confident. No, I wouldn't say I'm confident. I definitely don't have any self-confidence at all. Starting my YouTube channel was actually quite hard for me. Going back to school after starting it was hard for me. But I don't have much confidence at all. I'm not very self-confident. I have confidence, like, when I'm dancing, singing and acting, that's when I've got the most confidence in myself. I've got a lot of stage confidence. Like, if you've seen me in shows before, you can know I've got a lot of confidence. So I have a lot of stage confidence, but I don't have self-confidence. So there's different types of confidence. So I do have some aspects of confidence, but I don't have, like, self-confidence and stuff like that. The next one is, you make £30 a day from your business. No, I do not make £30 a day from my business. I wish I did, but no, I don't. I make, depends, because sometimes I can go a week, 2 weeks with no orders. Sometimes I can go a week, 2 weeks with about 30 orders. But no, I don't. I earn 50% profit from like your total. So if your total was £9, for example, then I earn £4.50 of that, and then £4.50 of that goes to the charity. And most of my profits I then re-spend on new things for products, so new materials, stuff like that. So I don't really keep a lot of the profits anyway. But if I do, then I usually treat myself. But I don't make £30 a day for my business. I can make, like, it can range. I can make up to £1.50. I can make £1.50 a day. I can make £4.50 a day. Like I said, it ranges. It depends how many orders I get between the days. You have another sibling. Now, I do have a brother, and I do have a sister. I don't have any other siblings apart from that. But I do have a sister and a brother. They're my only siblings, as far as I'm aware. They are my only siblings. You're confused on your sexuality. Now, this assumption, I've definitely questioned my sexuality before, but like ages ago, a couple of years ago, I definitely a couple of years ago, I was going through a phase where I was questioning my sexuality, and I never told anyone. But I'm not confused on my sexuality now. I'm straight, and I'm pretty sure I'll always be straight. But there was a phase a couple of years ago where I did go through questioning, but that was like, people say it's not really a phase, but for me it was more of a phase because it only happened for a couple of months and then it stopped. Do you know what I mean? So for me it was a phase, but phase isn't really the right word to use, but you get what I mean. That is the last assumption. Oh my god. So that was the last assumption. I hope I answered every assumption in detail. Like I said, if you want me to do a Q&A, hit the like button below and comment down below if you want me to do a Q&A, because I definitely think that will be worth it. Hopefully this weekend and going into next week, as next week is Easter half term, I will be able to film a video with my friends. I'm not gonna reveal what it is, but it's going to be we've been planning it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and I keep saying it's coming because we keep planning it and then someone cancels on us. So, but that is going to come either this weekend or next week. So keep an eye out for that. That is going to be a really fun video. But other than that, that basically concludes today's video. So make sure you hit the red subscribe button down below. Turn on the notification bells so you never miss another video like, oh my god, I can't speak today. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. Hit the like button, comment down below, do everything you need to do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!